What's going on? It's Frank back with another Frank Look At. And USA game just ended. It actually ended like 30 minutes ago, but I was too busy doing some post game thoughts on my own. Just to get this Frank Look At sorted out, I'm gonna try and give my best in-depth analysis as possible, but without doing too much because I don't really. It's just a Frank Look At, and that's what we do. First thing. Paraguay got it completely wrong in their formation. They did not look up to the task, and that's not to discredit anything from the United States, but they just look so bad. And they usually defend very well. 4 goals, one of them being an own goal. It's just not a good look. And I had them finishing third. I had them finishing in front of. I had Australia finishing last. But now, fuck, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. Let's see how Australia and Turkey do tomorrow. Turkey do tomorrow. But that was not what I expected. My prediction that I made to my friends earlier was 3-1. Almost came true. Ended up being 4-1. But the United States looked really good. Pulisic was a fucking beast in the first half. He came off due to this little knock he took at halftime. But he was everywhere on the pitch, and he was easily the best player on the pitch. Him and Balogun were amazing. Balogun, 2 goals. The United States had a striker that scored 2 goals in a World Cup game. Holy shit, I can't remember if that's ever happened. But 2 goals from a striker in the World Cup of the United States. Amazing. Own goal was set up by Pulisic. Then he got the assist out of Balogun, and Balogun scored the. I can't remember who assisted Balogun right before halftime. Was it McKennie? It was McKennie. It was McKennie or Tillman. I can't remember. It could have even been Adams. I can't fucking remember. Tillman though, also balled out the game. He was just all over the pitch. So many good passes and just recovery, pressing and recovering the ball. I thought he was really good. Dest also, he didn't get a goal or assist, but he created so much and was just unlucky that he didn't get a goal or assist on the board. McKennie just did his normal stuff, just being annoying. Made some amazing passes that I liked. He was great. Anthony Robinson as well. Fancy footwork, did his thing as well. I thought he could have made some better passes in the final third, but that's being nitpicky, really. Tyler Adams, I thought was only all right. I think the yellow card he didn't need a foul in the situation when he fouled. And that's one of those things. Just like I feel like sometimes he's a bit too physical and makes rash decisions. And now if he gets a yellow card against Australia, he's gonna miss the game against Turkey. So that was a bit, but I thought he played all right for what he did. The back 3, I thought Freeman silently had an amazing game. I don't think he's at fault for I think a lot of people are at fault for the goal they gave up. It was just lazy. But I thought Freeman silently had a good game. Richards did well. I think he stepped up a bit too hesitant when he stepped up for the goal. But I thought Richards makes our defense look so much better. And it makes Tim Ream look so much better. I thought Ream played well, very well. Especially because a lot of people were concerned about Ream and his performance, like just because he's slow. But because of how much space Richards can do and cover, Ream is just able to just do what he does best. Just cover his zone, track his man, even though he's not the fastest. He makes some great passes. I'll give Ream credit. Ream makes some amazing passes. And then Freeze, he didn't do much. He didn't really do anything. They didn't really contest the goal. The goal they scored, I don't think Freeze could have saved. So I have nothing really to say about Freeze. He didn't make any rash decisions or second guess himself. So I'm fine with Freeze. The subs, Berhalter, I think grew into the game. If you ask me, Berhalter, like the first 20 minutes up to the their little water break, I thought he was pretty bad. But like the second half of the second half, I thought he played a lot better. Timothy Weah played well. He played well. Just doing what he needed to do. covering and running with the ball. Having him come in for Des is pretty freaking good. Reyna got a goal. I don't think he did much. He didn't do much prior to that, but he did get a goal. And he drew a few fouls. Who was our? We had? Oh, Pepe. And Pepe didn't really do much, but that's not really on him. He did track back defensively and do really well. Overall, very good performance from the United States. I could not be happier. But celebrate the rest of the night. Then get ready for next Friday against the Aussies. We'll see how Australia does tomorrow. But then what a way to start the World Cup. Oh, man. I mean, as a 27-year-old, there's something about the World Cup that gets me gets me. I think it gets a lot of Americans. It gets a lot more than a lot of people outside of America realize, like, how much Americans actually, even though they say, oh, we don't care about soccer, do actually care about the World Cup and do get passionate about the World Cup. Because it is the biggest stage, even though we'll joke about that. Oh, or do you guys have any Super Bowl championships? No. I'm obviously not going to say, oh, the United States is going to win the whole fucking thing now. I mean, Paraguay is an all-right side, but they're not like the big dogs of South America. But they did do well in South American qualifying. I thought the crowd was really good, so that actually is gonna be very beneficial going forward for us. And yeah, I think a successful tournament. Okay, here's what I think. We're gonna get out of the group stage. That's pretty freaking obvious. I mean, we still could not. It would be very shocking if we don't. But I don't consider the round of 32. Just getting to the round of 32 a success. I don't even consider getting to the round of 16 a success. I need the quarterfinals to be a successful World Cup. And I consider the round of 32 just a fucking second group stage, even though it's only one game. Because 32 teams is what the World Cup's been for a while. If you get out in the round of 32, that's like going out in the group stage in any of the last, whatever many World Cups, whatever since 32 teams became the norm. So, if that's what happens, then that's not a successful tournament. You want to get the fourth game, which used to be the round of 16, now it's round of 32. You want to get the fifth game, which is the round of 16. You want to get that sixth game. I think the U.S. can do it. And then whatever happens, happens. I mean, Zlatan actually said it perfectly, and I'm surprised it came from Zlatan. It's like, if you don't believe, I can't remember what he said, but he's like, if you don't believe, then nothing is gonna happen otherwise. Then you gotta believe to make something out of nothing. Wise words from Zlatan. But yeah, USA 4, Paraguay 1, World Cup, so far so good. This has been a Frank Look At, and I'll see you next time. Peace.